Okay, so you bought a domain, and ideally you want to do this before you bought it, but you want to check somewhere, just Google fake PageRank checker and make sure the PageRank isn't fake. This one looks like it's not, so that's cool. So you got to log in to wherever you got the domain from and point that domain to your server where you're going to set up the site. So you're going to need your name servers, and you just want to find wherever. If I just go back one step, so I'm just looking around here. I've never been in Enom before, but it looks like registered, so it looks like where we want to go first. Why is it taking so long? Okay, and then it's going to be custom name servers, because we're not going to host it at Enom. And then you just grab your name servers from your hosting provider. So in this case, just the name servers are here, just in cPanel. So you'll always get like an email, from your hosting provider, and you'll have that. And yep, save that. This should be done. This should be done as soon as possible to try and keep the PageRank, I guess, alive of the of the old site. Well, that's what people say anyway. So guys that have been doing this for a while, that's what they recommend. So yeah, so that was just a little warning. It's going to take time for the DNS settings to propagate. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. So that should be done. Now we've just got to go set up a site. Now, obviously, if we're buying expired domains, I'm just trying to type and type and talk at the same time. We're buying expired domains that for the PageRank. It's worth having a look and seeing why did that site have the PageRank in the first place. So, oh man, yeah. So we want to go to the Wayback Machine from archive.org and just see what the site was like. And I think personally, that if you're going to kind of piggyback off someone else's PageRank, it kind of makes sense to actually know what the site was about, because then you can kind of maybe keep it about similar kind of thing. I just think it makes sense to do that. Let's just have a look at what it was like in 2012. So web.archive.org, or just Google the Wayback Machine. It's an awesome tool for just finding old stuff, It's real good for if you need to rebuild something. So I mean, this would be perfect for I'm guessing, well, no, if you were doing SEO for maybe a not-for-profit, and you wanted to try and rank a not-for-profit, if you wanted to recreate this content, see, I wonder how many pages this. I wonder if we can crawl. Crawl the Wayback Machine and just have a look at how many pages, and So, I mean, are we going to take this content, like, are we going to take all of this content and put it on the new site? I don't know. But what we are going to do is we're going to go and grab WordPress, and we're going to install WordPress on our hosting and set up a site called Adams County Red Cross. It's a bit of an awkward one. Kind of feel like a little bit weird, like recreating a Red Cross site, but it does have PageRank 6 by the look of it, so what can we do with it? Maybe we can come up with some cool ideas on what we can do with it. So I've just in our particular hosting setup, on this host. Actually, maybe we won't put it on this host. Yeah, I think we put it on a different host, so we'll go back and switch out the nameset. Yeah, so I'll set it up in this one. This is set up in WHM, Web Hosting Manager. So it's a little bit different, but basically pretty easy. Just follow through and fill it out. So there we go. We're creating an account. Oh, that's right. I needed to find the IP, the name server details. Okay, so now we've got a new account created. We can come back in here and hopefully we've got yep, and we do. So then just a matter of installing WordPress, which can be done. I'm going to quickly do this and I'll go for a cigarette. So yeah, we've got that. We've chosen the domain and just a matter of getting WordPress, installing it. We can just choose maybe, we'll change it later. That's alright. And then just something easy, install. Alright, so we are good to go. We can just log in and get started with setting up this site. You could bring on that.
8 years old.
So there we go, PR6. It's got that this new plugin. Alexa traffic rank. Traffic stats, no traffic stats. Link stats. So we can have a look at the link. We can have a quick look at the link profile. We've got that there. So you can see that the domain's got some authority. And hopefully that authority will stick around for a while.